I'll let him do
And
it.
it's 3.
3. Let's go.
3?
Cydney, take the gum out.
Aww.
Ready?
Yes.
We started.
Oh. 3?
2.
3.
Supposed to say 1.
1.
Action! Okay, I'm getting way better at that. Okay, welcome back to the
Cydney
Big City Podcast 2013.
with Courtney
Okay, this thing is too much.
and me.
Yay.
I think we should find a way to incorporate our names in the podcast.
I mean, AKA Lil CJ.
It's your boy, Lil CJ.
Yo,
Oh,
Dad,
my
please
rapper name.
don't.
I know. Well, actually, that's a good place to start because, well, I guess before we get all asking in pleasantries,
How about Cool Sid? That's not Lil Cool Sid or just Cool Sid?
I think it's Sid the Kid.
Nah,
Yes, it is.
neither one of y'all are talking into the mic.
sorry.
On SoundCloud, it is.
On SoundCloud, because now, ever since Slave Drip went platinum in the middle school,
Now they're doing another thing.
Courtney is now getting offers from his classmates to collab on songs.
He's pretty much famous!
I mean, I was already famous, but
Whatever! Sorry.
Continue.
Talk, man,
I
talk.
mean, like,
We want to hear more about super producer Lil CJ
yeah.
and
Sorry.
the people he wants to who
Yeah.
want to collaborate with him
Yes. What does collaborate mean?
to work with.
So like after we did the song, I thought like we were just gonna present it to the class and then it's gonna be done. But then I heard like after we saw it, she played it to every class, posted it on the website, and then like it was
Start from the beginning.
somehow all the 6th graders heard it. I don't know how. And then once the 6th graders heard it,
Sorry.
So
so
now,
like they were started playing it on the bus,
wait, the sixth graders were playing it on the bus
on different buses.
on different buses.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
wow.
you have a big 6th grade following.
I mean I already have that.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I mean
Just from being disruptive.
no. I mean
Burn. Sorry.
So now, they were playing on other buses.
Mhm.
How many listens does your SoundCloud page have now? Or this was just from the school website?
7.
oh from the school website like
1,000. What?
700 something.
700?
Yeah.
Oh, you all the way lit.
Wait, that's a lot. That's a big number.
So that means we gotta hit them with the follow up.
Yeah, we gotta step it up. Or he
Yeah,
gotta step it
because
up.
On the next project is we're gonna do
Okay.
probably like civil rights or something. African American civil rights. So my name is Slave Drip 2.0.
Oh.
Civil rights drip.
Silver drip?
Oh yeah. Yo, we gotta, before Khaki comes back, we gotta collab and like all of us do a song.
Big Civ?
We gotta work on the beat and we're gonna have
let's
Cydney do
use
some
my
bars. Huh?
Let's use my beat, Aluminum Drip.
We gotta make a new beat. Nah, we need something a little more like Aluminum Drip sounds like something I would rap on. You?
Exactly.
That's nothing like what you that's nothing like what you listen to.
Because the matter is, that's not what I listen to, but that doesn't mean that's how I rap.
Oh, so we're gonna have to play a little. We're gonna give a little snippet of Aluminum Drip.
Yeah. No, you know who I could hear rapping over that?
Who can you hear rapping over it?
X.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Who's X?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Cydney.
Okay.
Someone who made very depressing music.
Which helped
But
a lot
all
of
the
people.
kids- But all the agreed.
Wow.
I'm just old and I don't understand
He
it.
said
Dad, don't
that
make yourself
he only
feel
made
old,
his
man.
music like
Don't
that
make yourself feel
to
old.
relate to other people and help those people get through it.
That's wonderful. I'm just old and I don't understand it.
Don't make
And I'm
yourself
okay.
feel old, Dad.
I'm okay with that. Getting old and being older is a wonderful thing.
Sure, doing all the boring work into them. But when you're a kid, you can pretty much do anything. Like play, and you don't have to fold clothes every day.
I know, but
And
I
clean
know
up after dogs.
I wouldn't want to be a kid again. Like, it's fun. I would want to do it for like a day.
But you got in trouble, like, a lot.
I would rather be an adult.
Why? Oh, because of me?
Yes. Just because what I know. What I know trumps all of the stuff. But enjoy this moment while you can. Cydney, you going to spit some bars on our track when we do this?
Yeah,
We could do a
the
video,
heat.
too.
Oh!
Yeah, we were already gonna do that.
A word?
Oh.
Yeah, I just didn't tell you. I was gonna tell you last minute.
Excuse me.
Well, that's not something you tell at the last minute because then you got to, like, prepare for it.
Prepare? What do you mean prepare?
Prepare.
We're not doing it in the house.
Whenever. But
Why would we
anywho,
do it in the house? Because then we'd have to prepare.
you always want to prepare. Cydney, what I'll tell you about that gum.
Sorry.
Speaking of following, Cydney has quite a following in school, too.
I do?
She does?
Yes. So,
What's up for
maybe I'll make
weirdos?
this... Huh?
Because of my
Type of
thing.
weirdos.
Because of my
Oh,
thing.
my God.
Because of my boot. That's why.
No.
Take
So,
it
in
off.
this week's episode of Nigglets with Attitude,
What?
we, matter of fact, because there's always a different boy every day. So, this week, now, because Cydney doesn't have her boot on,
Okay. Now I'm just acting.
You want to race?
there's more racing.
Nope.
But this kid was like, this kid. Matter of fact, you know who, with the sister.
Oh.
And I'm gonna try to tread lightly, but the one with the sister
Oh, yeah.
Was-
we were trying to race and then I
was
paused him.
like speeding, and then the sister had to like sprint behind him.
And
Like,
I paused him.
slow down.
I paused him so then he can run.
But he's but actually of all of those, like he's culprit number one.
Yeah, there's a certain
Yeah.
someone who's actually faster than him.
Well, we know that's your culprit number one too.
Hey!
I ain't stupid. She likes that one.
What? Don't tell me you were looking at my diary again.
I've never looked in your diary.
Oh my god.
What?
You're not supposed to admit to it.
I'm an adult. I've been there. I know what it looks like.
my
The older you get, you just know what it looks like.
You?
Yes.
Looks like
Like
you
that time,
kids.
yo, Cydney, one time back when Courtney was in middle school, I'm still mad at you about this.
Me, I didn't do anything.
So, there's this, when he was in like 4th or 5th grade, there was a girl I liked him in school.
Yeah.
There was a girl I liked him in school, right? So, he,
Listening.
so, you know, Courtney isn't the nicest person.
Okay.
Like,
That
he's-
is completely false.
Yes, this is the same person who told someone they look like the Black Momo last week. So this little girl was like doing everything to get his attention. Think all the boys that I see after you, like that.
That's
And he was being like really mean to him the same way actually
He's
you're
mean to
mean.
mean.
No, the same way actually you're mean to people.
Well,
That's another conversation we're gonna have. But this girl, right?
she was scared of
So after I don't know if I drove you to school that day or we were walking home.
No, you were sitting on the porch. You were sitting on the porch stairs, and you told me.
Oh, I said I was telling him, yo, just be a little nicer to her because she obviously likes you. So the next day when I go to pick him up at school, the girl comes up to me and says, "You told Courtney that I liked him," and I was like, No, I didn't.
There goes that, buddy.
I had to lie to a little 10-year-old. And then I got back to him and was like, man, you wasn't supposed to tell her. Like, that was, you broke all the guy code. That was the first lesson in guy code. Now, mind you, Cydney is mad mean to people, too.
Why, Cydney? Like, who would ever teach you to be mean?
Right. Where do y'all get that from?
Oh, brother, remember at the movie theaters when we were gonna go see something, and then, like, all the girls were like, oh, yeah, that's Courtney, and it was like, you're like, and then you gave him that look.
No, that's not what happened. No, we were going to go see...
We have to bring
Creed 2?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was
And
Creed.
some wonderful,
Group of girls.
melanin deficient, preteens at the local movie theater said, oh my God, is that Courtney Jordan, aka Lil CJ,
And they're
aka Slave Drip?
Nobody
Which I
said
was
AKA.
offended by those girls who were melanin deficient to be talking about all lit over Slave Drip.
Nobody said anything about it.
No, that was in 6th grade.
Nobody said
That was in
anything about slavery.
That was in 6th.
It was
Yeah.
definitely wasn't 6th grade, Sydney.
No, this
What?
was this
This
year.
was like Creed. This
this was like the fall, but I was just
And then he's like, OMG, is that
No.
Courtney Jordan and all that?
no. He didn't even look at them. He just completely ignored them, and the look on their face,
like-
they were like, okay.
And one of them flipped their hair back, right?
Did they say anything to you the next day?
Yeah.
What did they say? We never got that part of the conversation.
We weren't supposed to. It was supposed to be over.
I want to know the rest of that
I do
conversation.
too. Give us all that juicy orange juice.
We gonna come to you for some juice too in a second.
No!
Since you want that.
No!
So continue.
No!
No, so they're like,
No.
oh, that hurt, Courtney. But you didn't even say hi. I was like, my grandmother was there.
Oh,
And they're like, oh, okay, sorry.
I get it. Cause I was gonna fall back and I was just like, ooh, and I was gonna wait and make fun of you later. Oh, that's where y'all get beat mean from.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's where y'all get it from. And
Oh no.
yeah. So
I
How you
don't
doing?
even.
My finger slipped.
let's tell us about some juice. Nah, yo, last year. Oh no, let me shut up. I'm gonna let Cydney. I'm gonna let Cydney. So, what would you like to tell us? What did we miss? Yeah.
Okay.
Give us the juicy juice, orange juice,
Why me?
Juice World.
What on earth is a juice world?
You don't need to know about that either, Cydney.
Okay.
Cydney,
Yes.
stop playing avoid. Stop avoiding. Tell us. Now it's your turn
Stop
for
beating
some-
around the bush. Ooh, I learned that in 2nd grade.
Hold on.
Nice. Yo, fam, it's your turn. I'll go after. I'll give a little something.
What? Okay. Fine. So. Do I have to?
Yes.
Dang it. So. Ever since I got my boot on, there's this kid, I'm not gonna mention names here, but.
We know who it is.
Hey.
Is this someone that likes you or the one you like?
It's kind of a both process.
Oh, I'm listening now. It's mutual.
No.
Is it just a little bit?
Oh.
Just a little bit.
No, Dad, you nearly ruined it for me yesterday.
That song?
Yes.
Good.
What do you mean?
Because it's mad catchy.
What do you mean?
I found it on Spotify.
What?
Finish telling the story and we'll get back to the half black sisters. And
They're not half black. They're
They
half
are.
shacks.
they're half black though. Finish telling your story.
Whatever.
So you had your boot on and
Every time it was like we weren't doing anything in class, Ron comes up to me and says,
that's not the one we want to hear about.
Oh,
Although he is very entertaining.
yes.
No, we want to hear. Oh, fine. We'll let you tell your story.
And then Noah, let's just pretend I never mentioned any names. But then he usually comes up and says, "Oh, you okay?" And on my birthday, which we had a James and the Giant Preacher party, we were eating ice cream while watching a movie, was
Well, you told us this, or you told me that.
yes,
One.
just you.
He's a gentleman. What was on the podcast? So now you got to give us another story. We want to hear about the one whose name begins with an M.
No!
What? No, yes. Tell a story. Come on. Look at her. Yo, camera. She's blushing.
No, I'm not!
She's blushing.
No, I'm not!
Come on.
Okay, fine.
So this kid.
His name begins with an M. I'm only gonna spell his name.
Yo, just tell the story.
Okay, so this kid. Could I mention names at all?
Cydney,
Go ahead. Just go, baby, go.
So in first grade, which was last year, this kid named Cydney, we're still friends, but well, he kind of likes me still, but we're not gonna talk about that. But
Would you say he's caught up in the friend zone? Caught up in the friend zone?
what is wrong, dude? You
I
keep
think she likes
taking.
him just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Continue.
You keep taking hashtag Sisters and Maddie B songs.
Oh, we're
and
gonna do
turning them
this.
into-
Yes, come on.
No.
Continue. So in first grade,
This kid, he kind of, like, I remember, like, once in, like, recess. When I say once, I mean, like, almost every single time. He usually comes to check up on me, because he's usually playing with other people. And he's like, "What you doing?" And creeping up on me. And I noticed. And I was like, "I can tell you like me. You're trying to stay around me more." And then when we changed seats in first grade, I noticed he sat right across from me.
he's a real one.
And then I don't even want to continue.
I'll continue.
No.
I will.
No.
If I'm correct, this is last year when it was time to give out little Valentine's gifts.
Got extra.
I was asked if it was okay to give one person an extra one.
Yeah, I did.
Swag.
I did that in 4th grade. No, 3rd grade. I remember that.
I'm gonna tell you the greatest
I
Valentine.
put 2 lollipops on
Oh.
the card instead of 1.
Swag. I'll tell you the greatest.
Hold on.
Wait. Oh, okay. Well,
Wait,
yes.
someone else also likes me. His name is. But.
Wait, what did you say? I missed it.
Aron.
Iran?
No!
Because I have with 2 A's.
No, it's not.
Yo, I get it now.
No, Aaron spells his name, it's only one A.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, all right.
is he half black?
There's a few of those in her class.
And one of them comes from.
From?
Do I have to say it?
Yes.
Fine.
Comes from?
Wait a minute.
Comes from another country?
I think so. Yes.
What country?
Mexico.
Yes.
I knew it.
I ain't seen none of them in your class.
I think.
Okay.
Which one is this?
Zachy, I think.
Oh, I don't know him.
What?
In 4th grade, a kid moved to our class from El Salvador.
Sounds about right.
Well, there's this girl. Not Natalia. Any of those girls. But there's this other girl. Her name is Cameron. And she's from
Camera?
No. Brother, you're supposed to put the little thing
I did
since
it.
Since you play drums. Just saying.
Yo, fam, you gonna tell your story or what?
Okay. So and Cameron is looking around to see where I am. I'm sitting with Noah. And he's trying to get me interested in whatever he's talking about. And I'm like, I know what you... And to Noah, I say, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me interested in what you like, so that I would be interested in you.
I want to know what you do to try to get attention from boys. Like, let's cut the tomfoolery.
Yep.
What do you do to get attention from boys?
Bye.
Actually, let's turn the tables. What do you do to get attention, Uncle Chad?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Depends.
What do you do to get from girls?
Mm-hmm.
When I was your age
Spill
or
the tea. At
Now.
all.
Now?
At all.
I just have conversations with people.
Okay, before, because that's boring.
I mean, I throw a little bait and see what, or place myself in a certain position. If I want to have a conversation with somebody, I'll make direct eye contact.
You know how to do that?
Yes, I'm
You
actually.
just look at someone and talk.
I'm mad. Well, it's there's an art to it. I'm actually very good.
Like if you lift up your eyebrows, it's like,
I won't say nothing about some people's parents.
oh, please.
Oh, that was good timing.
Hello. Oh, wow.
But anywho, I'll tell you. In 4th grade, right? No, 5th grade. Cydney.
Juicy.
Cydney, get back in your seat. Because then you're not in front of a microphone. So, in 5th grade,
In 5th grade,
around Valentine's Day,
around Valentine's Day. What?
Thank
This
you.
is what you do to me. Sometimes.
so in 5th grade,
In 5th grade.
yo fam,
All right, Sydney. Oh.
Yo, why'd you... Okay.
in 5th grade, it was around Valentine's Day, and me and this kid, Sadiq.
Hold up.
Sadiq.
What?
That's just his name. It was Sadiq.
Africa.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I
That
know.
sounds very African.
Yo, that's me.
That kind of sounds Chinese.
He was from Wakanda.
It's from Zamunda.
What?
He's from Wakanda.
Wakanda for...
So anyway, me and my friend Sadiq, like around Valentine's Day, we just like, we wanted to add some romance in the air. And
Romance, eh? Romance, eh?
so
Wait, you said it was 4th grade, right?
5th.
Oh, okay. All right.
Romance,
So
eh?
what we decided to do, yo fam, you gonna let me tell my story or what?
All right.
Sydney.
Okay. Keep going.
So we wanted to add some romance and ambiance to
What does ambiance mean?
I'm just throwing in a fancy word right now to add to the vibe. There we go. Ambiance is vibes. Okay. So we took it upon ourselves, like if there might have been like 15 or 16 people in the class.
What?
So what we did was we wrote Valentines to everybody in the class from somebody else.
What?
God.
And they were like all like, well now I guess they were all like 90s R&B lyrics that like I was passing as my own. So they were like stuff like you hear me listening to the radio. So like let's just say from one boy to a girl, it was like I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak, like something like that. So the teacher found out.
Oh my.
So the teacher found out like before we could finish putting them like in people's cubbies and stuff. And she was whatever they were. I don't know. It was 20 something years ago. Wow. So she then said, "Okay, you know what?" And read each one of them out loud for the whole class. So I was like, yeah, Sadiq and Chad were doing this. So, dear, let's give a name. Marley, let's just say. Marley. Dear Marley, I get so weak in... And she like was exaggerating. I was just like, I get so weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. Love, Joel.
What?
But clearly, we were getting laughed at so badly, like, we just, in mid all of this, walked out the classroom.
Wait, really?
Yes, this really happened.
I go weak in the knees.
I think I might have
Be
you know
quiet
how
over
foul,
here.
you know, not foul, but you know what a good brother I was?
No.
I made sure someone in my class wrote one to my sister.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, I'll give it to
That was wonderful, right? Well, we're at 26 minutes, so this is a good point to wrap up.
you. It's all your fault, Cydney, because you...
It is all your fault. Also, we have to get ready to take you to drumming lessons.
And also you have
Actually, we got to go like now because it's 7:19.
supposed to play the snippets.
All right, then goodbye.
Wait,
supposed
Sydney.
to play a snippet.
Oh, well. We can have something a little more together by next week. Okay, hold on.
This together.
Fine, hold on. We will ride out to Aluminum Drip. See, I won't play it from now, so that way when the track comes on, it's so fire. Kelly, shut up! Hold on. So, and yet.
What? Was it some gum?
Oh, Baldwin Middle School production. Oh, I thought they were asking you to be in it.
Absolutely.
Oh, where is it? Check out Aluminum Drip by Lil CJ, and we're gonna ride out. So everyone, let's give our pieces and let the music take us.
Peace and a piece and a piece. Why in my mic?
Hey,
Oh, this probably sounds like fire right now.
swaggy. Cydney being Cydney, a pain in my kidney. Cydney with Courtney, who's a little shortney.
Oh.
And we live in Freeportney.
And,
Oh!
Hey, on that note.
and out, the music will escort me.
Hey, ooh, oh, that was a good one, Sid. That was a good one.
I wasn't trying.
Swag.
I'm serious, I wasn't trying.
We out. Peace.
Peace.
Are there words on the...